Are you looking for the best welding boots? In this video we will look at some of the 8 best welding boots on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Timberland Pro Men's 53530. It's my top choice of boot for a reason. I've found several people who bought these welding boots that swear they last for a couple of years. These boots are made for welding, and the biggest selling points are the EverGuard leather upper with the Goodyear welt construction, the closed-cell PU footbed which is just so comfortable to stand on, and the fact that they are fully ASTM compliant. I'm not sure that the MetGuard will go for a full 2 years, mind you, but maybe I'm just more clumsy than your average welder? Steel toe welding has never been so comfortable and with a solid range of safety features. At number 2. Wolverine Men's Legend 6-inch Waterproof Comp Toe Work Shoe. The big differentiator with the Wolverine steel to boot is the DuraShock system, which combines a rubber outsole, a PVC midsole, and a cushioned insole to make them among the most comfortable boots to wear on the market. If you want your welding boots to be ultra lightweight, then you might want to consider these. However, this seems to come at a price of longevity. I doubt these work boots would last much more than a year, particularly if they're being used outdoors. Until then though, they'd keep your feet safe enough, though the metatarsal guard doesn't feel particularly substantial. They are slip resistant, and these boots are a solid choice for someone who uses a welding torch occasionally, as some construction workers are likely to do. At number 3. Ariat Men's Sierra Wide. The best welding boots if you want a cowboy-styled work boot will be the Ariat Men's Sierra Wide boot. I'm not sure that leads to a solid metatarsal guard, mind you, and if you work mainly with very heavy items, then another steel toe boot might be a better option. However, the steel shank shaft in this full-grain leather construction and design means these welding work boots are very solidly built. They will protect your feet in most circumstances. The steel toes caps fit well to my foot and never rubbed or felt uncomfortable. The rubber outsole is hard-wearing, and the polyurethane footbed shapes naturally to your sole. One welding professional challenged the idea that these boots are completely waterproof though, and strongly recommended that you stick to a dry environment in these welding boots. At number 4. Irish Setter Men's 83906. Another one of my best welding work boots is the Irish Setter Men's 83906. They're very stylish, and these boots also a comfortable mesh lining which ensures they stay ultra dry. The padded collar at the neck of the boot means that it won't rub against your shins as you go about welding work. The steel toe caps provide a solid layer of protection, and even when I dripped molten metal on the once, they held up fine. They are at quite a high price point, however, much of the cost is probably in the waterproof membrane system, which does provide exceptional water resistance. You might want to weigh up how this is worth to you before committing to purchasing, but I felt that they offered good value for money. At number 5. Timberland Pro Men's 53522. This PowerWeld Wellington boot-style set of work boots is another great choice for welding work boots. They will take a fair amount of abuse, and the welt construction, in particular, is excellent. The upper is made of EverGuard leather, which is important because EverGuard leather is both heat resistance and designed to be 10 times stronger than ordinary leather uppers. I found they offered a decent comfort level, but weren't quite as comfortable as my top pick. After a day of wearing them, my leg muscles felt good though, and there was no real strain on my legs as they're pretty lightweight. I would like to see a little more ankle padding though, as the ankle feels just a bit weaker than it ought to be. At number 6. Thorogood Men's Gen Flex. The Thorogood contribution to my list of welding boots is a pair of boots that is designed to stand up to almost any conditions. However, I am never entirely convinced by a composite safety toe, and it's a bit of a letdown on what is an otherwise excellent boot. I just prefer steel toe welding boots. These boots will stand up to chemical spills though, and the rubber sole is very well built. If you think abrasion resistance is essential while you're on a welding project, then these welding shoes won't let you down. I like the overall level of support that they provided too, but I have to note that many users complain that the waterproofing on these boots just doesn't hold up over time. Given that these are quite expensive, I think that there are probably better boots out there unless you really fall in love with the Thorogood style. At number 7. Caterpillar Men's Revolver. The Caterpillar men's revolver is one of the greatest options that I've had the privilege to try for these reviews. I really like the style of these boots and found them to be really easy to pull on and off without losing too much grip. My preference is for laces, which these don't have. The nylon mesh lining plus a PU sock liner and a removable footbed made the sole feel like it wasn't there. This is a big deal when you want comfort as you work. The boots meet ASTM standards as you'd expect, and they're designed to stand up and be counted in the face of a very wide range of safety hazards. The steel toe cap is also very good. The full-grain leather upper is very durable and heat-resistant. The only thing missing is some Kevlar stitching, but it doesn't seem to have a big impact on the overall performance of the boots. At number 8. Dr. Martens Men's Ironbridge Steel Toe Heavy Industry Boots. The Dr. Martens Men's Ironbridge MG boots are the best welding work boots if the Met Guard is your top priority. The Ironbridge MG ST system seems capable of tackling the heaviest loads dropped on your feet without breaking them. The steel toe caps are also some of the most solid feeling of any toe caps that I tried. While they will definitely keep feet safe, all that extra engineering comes at a price of comfort, and they are a bit more awkward to wear for a full day than some of my other boots on the list. The boots feature excellent hazard insulation, and if you deal with tough work conditions, then it's possible that the Doc Martens are the best choice for your welding job.